Okay, this is a weird, and I don't even know how it comes together story. The story is about how people had sex in rehab. So it's probably like I'm thinking drug rehab. If you don't know what a rehab is, I'm just gonna say it. It's where it's just a place where people like try to stop being addicted to, that helps people to stop being addicted to like certain things, like it could be drugs, it could be painkillers, it could be anything, basically, even sex too. Like some people could be addicted to sex and they need like rehab to like help them. Well, mostly it's drugs and opioids and all that keep that could potentially kill them, but like drugs, but like rehab helps them get out of it. Okay, I had sex with a married woman when I was in rehab. She got pregnant. You, of course, in rehab you don't have protection. It just makes so much sense. A married woman in rehab. I guess there's something there if you think about it. Think about it. I guess there's something there if the woman was like, okay, sure, I'll have sex with you, because she's also in rehab too. I guess there's something there. They were both like wanting something that they haven't gotten in a while. So funny. I went to rehab. I was secretly hooking up with one of my counselors. The fact that he could even do that. He got fired. I got kicked out. Now we're dating. Oh my god. Yo, that's a happy ending. No, seriously, that's a happy ending. That actually worked out for this person. Like, think about it. That actually worked real nice for this person. Like, oh, he got fired. The fact that counselors don't even think about it is baffling. Like, how are you not thinking about the problems that will come out from all this? Like, are you that dumb? Like, who doesn't think about like all the potential problematic issues that would, think about it. Like, think it might be fun to have sex and all that with someone you are taking care of, which is so stupid and awful, and like you lose your license to practice like your job. One, you would be known as that guy that sleeps with people, so people in other, that you're known as a counselor that will sleeps with their patients, so people in other like places would not want to hire you. They will not want to hire you, and you now have to not you could regret that forever, unless you get like a good or that decent job that you have skill in that would actually replace that. But damn, that could actually hurt people. It could actually hurt people's livelihood. You could not make as much money as you used to anymore. You now have to start like going through other stuffs. But yeah, this is very dangerous, man. Never do this. If it's like a guard having sex with like a man guard having sex with like a prisoner or something, a woman prisoner, like, or even if you're having sex with another man prisoner, like, just don't do it, man. It's gonna hurt your livelihood. It's gonna mess things up for you, for real. When I'm an 18-year-old girl, and when I went to rehab, I ended up hooking up with all the girls under 25 by the time I left. She said all the girls. What type of horny person is this? 18-year-old girl went to the rehab and hooked up with her. I wonder how she convinced them that this was a good idea. Like, it just sounds so crazy. It sounds so crazy. It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't seem so real. She didn't even care. She wasn't afraid. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna hook up with all these girls. I don't care. I don't even care. I had an affair in rehab with a woman 20 years older than me. So she was my counselor. Ooh, okay. Now I'm obsessed with her, but she has no idea. You hooked up with her, of course. Man, there's this thing about elderly women, man. There's just something about them, bro. There's something about them. There's just something about the elderly women, man. Like, imagine if the elderly woman was like a Jennifer Lopez. She is 20 years older than me, like, for real, like in real life. I mean, if I had a chance, of course. But she shouldn't do it though. It's something that she shouldn't do. But if I had a chance, I would definitely go for it. Definitely go for it and not waste time on that. Like, I'm definitely going for it. I gave another patient a hand job during expressive therapy. Expressive hand job. What the hell is going on in that place? Not super exciting, but with room checks. Not super exciting, but with room checks every 15 minutes. They make it pretty impossible to actually hook up. Whoa. So you do wanna hook up? What the hell? Make it pretty impossible to actually hook up. What the hell? This guys are lit. This guys look like they're having fun, yo. Like, you guys are going there to stop drumming. I guess if sex was gonna help you with your drug addiction and your other addictions that you're trying to get rid of, I mean, go for it. Go for it, man. Go for it. I really endorse this. This is so funny. I really, really endorse.